What's going on, y'all? Today is Sunday, February 19th, 2023, and decided to take my family out to SeaWorld out here in Texas. Family fun day. That's one thing I really love about this job. Working for yourself is you can do stuff like this any day of the week. My kids, they got something going on at school. I don't have to miss it no more. Um, my 9 to 5 job, you got to burn a vacation day or sick day. And, my old job, I only got like a week of vacation per year. So no more of that in this job. My kids got something going on this Tuesday, so I'll be there. Um, but yeah, fun day today with the family. Enjoyed my time with them. Get to enjoy the fruits of the labor, of this job. It's always good to do that. But I wanted to post a quick video and just briefly talk about the different ways to make money with your van. I actually got this idea from another cargo van owner operator. I don't know what state he's in, but I came across his YouTube channel, and I actually feel bad for him. I look at us like a family. We got to help each other out as much as we can. Obviously, I can't help him with loads or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to reach out to him. I came across his channel, and he bought his own cargo van. It looks like he's got his license, everything up and running. He's got all his equipment. He's ready to go. I believe he's got his authority, but he just can't find any work. He's tried all the gig apps. He's tried load boards. Hasn't got a contract. And obviously he's got that insurance. He's got that $1 million insurance, and that doesn't go away. If you're not getting work, your bills are not going to stop. So that's something I kind of talked about in episode 5, where you might get into this business, but you got to know your market. Not saying that he didn't research his market, but it's obviously that it's slow. Nobody's hiring right now. It's hard to get loads, and I feel bad for him. So I put the link in the description. I would like you to check it out if you're new to this and trying to get into this business. Definitely watch his video, because it's an eye-opener, and it's something that can happen. Everyone is not successful right away, but I hope he doesn't give up, and just keep grinding, keep working, keep networking, and hopefully things will get better. There's another YouTube video I came across. This guy, he looks like he's been expediting for quite some time. His van is all hooked up. Like, he's got his bed and shelves all on the side. Like, he could live out that van. But he talks about expediting. I think it's a great video to watch if you're interested in that. Like I said, expediting is not as easy as you think. It is big money. You can make a lot of money. I think he made like $100,000 before a year, but he's going to explain what it takes to do expediting. So I think it's a great video to watch. I put the link in his video in my description as well. So like I said, I just want to make you aware of it just might not be as great as you think. Every city, every state is different in this business. So just, think about that when you're purchasing your van. So the whole purpose I made this video is to give you an idea of different ways to make money. So when I walk outside my house and I look at my van in the driveway, I see dollar signs on it. So don't be like most people. Like, when they come into this business, they just think that all you can do is gig apps or load boards. Like, I have to run freight for some shipper. Expediting, that's all I could do, or I got to get a contract. Like, a lot of people, they think when they think cargo van, that's all they think about. Like, that's the only way I'm gonna make money. That's absolutely not true. You invested in a vehicle, and you can use that vehicle for anything. So most importantly, you're an independent contractor. You're not a W-2 employee anymore. You don't get benefits. You don't get retirement, no paid vacation, no paid sick time. All that is gone. Like, you're completely on your own. And when you become a 1099 employee, a self-employed, owner operator, you now have to make money yourself. You have to nobody's gonna ring your doorbell and say, hey, I see that cargo van in your driveway. You mind running some loads for me? Like, that's not gonna happen. You gotta go get the work and you gotta bring the money in. So don't look at yourself as just a owner operator or independent contractor. You're an entrepreneur. That's what I am. I make money however I can. So look at your van as an investment, and it's money on wheels. When my van is moving, when those wheels are turning, it better be making some money. Unless I'm going to the repair shop or to go haul something for my house that's too big to fit in my car. When those wheels are turning, I'm making money. So I just want to give you real quick idea of things that I've learned just talking to people that do this job, of different ways to make money with your van. Especially in this guy's situation I talked about earlier. He's not getting loads right now. Gig apps are not working out. You got to use your van to make money however you can. So the first one is, I actually kind of discovered this online, but obviously you have a cargo van, you're driving daily, weekly, whatever. You're on the road a lot. If you're expediting, you're going to be on the road, 8 to 10 hours a day. You can actually advertise for another company. So if you don't mind, because me personally, I'm not advertising my business. I don't have my business name on my van, nothing like that. They have like these magnet signs that you can put on your van, and you can advertise for another company with their name, their logo, their address, their phone number, their website, and you're like a mobile billboard. So I mean, you got to drive anyways. A lot of people, and most of these companies, they pay you by the miles that you drive. Because they figure the more you drive, the more people are going to see it, so they'll pay you more. Now, yeah, you're not going to make thousands of dollars, but you can make gas money. You can make money to pay a bill or two. It's just extra income, and it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't hurt you at all. It's just literally putting that company's name on your van and becoming a mobile billboard for them. I actually never thought about that, but I'm glad I kind of discovered that. That's an excellent idea, and I'm actually going to try it myself. There are some shippers that don't allow you to have any logos on your van. It's a magnet sign, so I mean, obviously just take it off, get your load, and throw it back on there. But great idea. I just wanted to pass that on. Second one, I have a neighbor that he bought a cargo van, I want to say 2 years ago. This is before I was even interested in this job. And he was running expedited loads. And he said he did great. Like, he was making pretty good money, about $60,000 to $80,000 a year. He was on the road a lot. He has a wife, kids, little kids. He was gone for 2-3 weeks at a time. There was a little friction in the family, so he had to think of other ways to make money. Kind of stay local, make money, good money with that van. And what he did is he created a business resume. I don't want to go in great detail on this because that's kind of another subject, but just long story short, a business resume is basically, it's like you have your personal resume and then you create a resume for your business. So it's just a little folder, your business name, you can put your .MC number on there, how many years you've been in service, whatever. And then, you're going to put your current insurance in there, copy your registration, maybe your business license, all that good stuff. And then a quick summary of what your business is and what you could do for whatever business that you're applying for. So a lot of people use them. I think the most popular is like auto mechanic shops. They love using independent contractors because they always need parts. Your van is perfect for carrying tires, engine parts, car doors, any part for vehicles. And they love hiring us because, you're not an employee of them. They don't have to give you no benefits. You're bringing your own vehicle. So, you're paying for your own gas, and they literally just paying you for going from A to B. So what he did is he created a business resume. He went to a company that sells or rents tables and chairs. I'm sure you're familiar with them. Obviously, you have a big wedding, birthday party, people rent tables, chairs. So he he presented that to the business, and basically, hey, I could drop these off for you, and they came up with a, contract. He ended up doing that for a couple months, and he kind of like the light kind of went off in his head, like, you know what? These tables and chairs really don't cost that much. I got some money saved up. So what he did is he has his cargo van business, right? He started another business, which is very easy, another LLC. And he just bought some nice tables and chairs. He's got no cars in his garage, so he filled up his garage with tables and chairs and started his own company renting tables and chairs. So he cut out the middleman. Instead of working for them, he's like, I could do this myself. So now he's running, that's what he does. He uses his van to, transport tables and chairs. I think he put a shed in his backyard, so he even does like jumpers now. So just, that's entrepreneur right there. That's just using your head, thinking outside the box, and not just looking at your van to do loads. Like, you could do literally anything with your van. One more, I don't want to make this video too long, I apologize, but another one is, what was it? I'm sorry. This guy, I'm sorry, I had to pause the video. I could not think of it. So there's companies, third-party companies, that you can rent your vehicle out. So let's say like the guy I showed you earlier, he's struggling, he cannot get loads, and your van is just sitting, it's not working. So there's third-party companies. I actually did this myself. I have rented an RV through a third-party company. So it's a private owner that owns the RV, and they rent it on this platform. And everything's insured, everything's covered. The money goes to the third party, and the third party pays the owner directly, so you don't even have to interact with the owner. You can actually do that for your van. So you can rent your cargo van to whoever they need it for a day, a week, a month, through a third party company. It's covered through insurance, and you get paid literally just to rent your van out. Like, if you're not using it, if that van's just sitting collecting dust, you can always make money with it. So that was another great idea that I kind of learned. And then the last one I want to share is another neighbor that I met in my neighborhood that started off with the cargo van, and he kind of just driving through the neighborhood, he kind of realized that, I'm in Texas, so it's hot 10 months out of the year, and people do not like cutting their lawn in Texas. Like, they hate it. So he's, everybody's like down with hiring someone to cut their lawn, and people like big lawns out here. So he's like, I got this cargo van. I'm driving through my neighborhood, and like everybody needs their lawn cut. Like, it's just high grass everywhere. So he decides, long story short, you already see where I'm going with this. He actually did it the legit way. So you could do it the way that most people do, where it's just cash only, and you don't want to deal with taxes, all that. You could do that, or you could do it legal. He legally started a lawn service business, him and his son, and he bought a ramp for his van. He bought one of those drive-in lawnmowers, a push lawnmower, weed whackers, all that stuff, tree trimmers, and basically converted that van into a lawn service. And his business, he's making people pay anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on the size of the lawn, per lawn. So, if he's charging, say $75, imagine how much money he's making just doing, 4 or 5 lawns a day. And, it's easy money. Like, if you're driving to cut a lawn, like, it takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So if you don't mind I'm in Texas, but you don't mind dealing with the heat and, bugs, some big bugs out there, that don't bother you, man, you can make some serious dough with that van. So the whole point of this video is, I just don't want you to think that, your van is just for, expedite, load boards, gig apps. No, you can use it for anything. Like, you might get the van and think, I want to start a balloon service, drive around and, delivering balloons or, flowers or whatever. Like, you could do whatever you want. So just stay open-minded, and you're an entrepreneur. You're not just a cargo operator. You're now an entrepreneur. You got to get creative. Let me see, video 15 minutes. I'm about to end it here. I just wanted to put this out. It was on my mind, and definitely check those videos out in the description. And I will be putting out another video sometime this week. I'm going to talk about what I do to make money on the side. So, I'm not super rich or nothing like that, but I'm an entrepreneur now, and I got to think of ways to bring in income. So I'm just going to share a couple secrets that I do, and hopefully it helps somebody out. But I'll catch y'all on the next one.